About KYOKO. KYOKO is a DAO-to-DAO credit provider, peer-to-peer NFT lending platform, and cross-chain GameFi NFT lending market for guilds and players. KYOKO brings credit to the blockchain and provides financial support for DAOs through the industry's first DAO-to-DAO lending protocol. KYOKO solves the most pressing issues challenging the GameFi market, including the rising cost of entry and siloed in-game assets across different blockchains, through its innovative cross-chain asset lending platform. KYOKO has raised over $7 million between its seed, private, and strategic fundraising rounds. Investors include Animoca Brands, Morningstar Ventures, Xia, Infinity Ventures Crypto, IVC, Aussie 8, Red Building Capital, NGC Ventures, Momentum 6, Cliff Capital, Blockchain Space, Breeder DAO, Sweeper DAO, Auden Infinity Ventures, and more. Project advisors include well-known industry titans, Mr. Block and Brian Liu. KYOKO offers 3 services: DAO-to-DAO loans, peer-to-peer NFT lending, and cross-chain GameFi asset lending. KYOKO finances the future of Web3 development through its DAO-to-DAO loans. KYOKO offers 2 types of DAO-to-DAO loans: credit loans and collateralized loans. DAOs and guilds will be eligible to apply for KYOKO's credit whitelist to obtain liquidity. Whitelisted organizations can also lock ERC20 tokens, $KYOKO tokens, or NFTs into the KYOKO vault as collateral for higher credit lines. VCs and other users can obtain attractive interest rates via KYOKO's DAO-to-DAO liquidity pool when they deposit USDT in return for interest income and $KYOKO tokens. They may also be eligible for early investment opportunities and airdrops from high-potential emerging guilds. Bringing liquidity to an illiquid NFT market. KYOKO's peer-to-peer lending platform matches lenders and borrowers to release liquidity for NFTs. Users with NFTs on hand that have funding needs can provide their NFTs as collateral on KYOKO's peer-to-peer lending protocol to borrow funds. The platform allows users to customize the loan amount, interest rate, and loan period. Once an agreement is reached, the KYOKO platform acts as the executor and issues a smart contract with the user-customized criteria. Earn big with P2E for a fraction of the cost with KYOKO's cross-chain asset lending platform. Guilds and players need a solution to maximize the utility of their idle in-game assets while also having the ability to borrow new game assets and earn more income. KYOKO's cross-chain asset lending platform allows lenders to list game assets across different blockchains on a single platform, while guilds and players can borrow their desired NFTs to enter new games at a fraction of the cost. With KYOKO's cross-chain asset lending platform, guilds and players can monetize their unused in-game assets, while newcomers can play games and earn income more easily than what's currently possible. As the industry becomes more crowded, there are fewer resources to go around. DAOs and GameFi guilds are taking the world by storm alongside the development of the Web3 and GameFi industries. Each day brings new organizations that have enormous potential but simply lack the resources to grow. DAOs have difficulties tapping into their deep treasury reservoirs, while guilds suffer from a severe cash crunch to grow operations, both of which underscore a strong demand for blockchain-based credit. Industry financing and connectivity through one single convenient platform. KYOKO offers a one-stop platform that provides liquidity to the Web3 and GameFi industries. Through its DAO-to-DAO lending, KYOKO provides DAOs and guilds with the liquidity they require to maintain operations while also allowing them to stake their on-hand resources as collateral for larger credit loans. KYOKO also bridges high-potential DAOs and guilds with the industry connections and resources they need to grow. Meanwhile, KYOKO's peer-to-peer NFT lending platform and cross-chain asset lending market bring liquidity to the traditionally illiquid NFT market and lower the cost of entry into popular P2E titles by bridging gaming blockchains through a single marketplace for guilds, investors, and players to bring their game to the next level. The raised funds will be used to cover the team's operating costs for 36 months. 50% of raised funds will be used as liquidity for DAO-to-DAO loans, 10% go to operational expenses, 30% to liquidity and exchanges, and 10% to the ecosystem. KYOKO's main sources of income are from its transaction fees and interest margins. KYOKO's platform will charge 1% on the principal of each peer-to-peer loan per transaction and 5% interest on cross-chain asset lending transactions. The platform will also generate income off the interest margin of DAO-to-DAO loans in a similar way to Aave's business model. 100% of KYOKO's income will be distributed to locked token holders. The specific use of these funds will be decided by voting from the KYOKO DAO. When they're not inventors, they're innovators. KYOKO is the first mover and has no competitors in its DAO-to-DAO lending business and cross-chain asset lending market. The team is months ahead of schedule on its product releases and is moving fast to maintain its market advantage. DAO-to-DAO loans are an enormous opportunity. In just the US alone, the traditional corporate credit bond market was valued at approximately $8.5 trillion in the middle of 2021. This is demonstrative of the enormous demand for credit, a healthy appetite that is crucial to feeding a metaverse industry that's expected to swell past $1 trillion by 2025, according to a recent report by Grayscale. Bringing credit onto the blockchain represents a huge market with robust demand and enormous opportunity. This is where the true future lies. In its peer-to-peer NFT lending business, KYOKO has further innovated on user protections. For example, both Arcade and NFT could be considered competitors in peer-to-peer NFT lending. However, neither competitor platform offers liquidation protection, which exposes the lender to significant risk should the borrower fail to repay a loan. KYOKO has addressed this shortcoming by incorporating a liquidation mechanism that triggers after a borrower defaults on their loan, thereby offering additional security to the lender and his or her assets. This is just one example of the many innovations that KYOKO has included in its solutions to improve user experience. The project has raised $7 million from the industry's top investors. The outside world firmly believes in KYOKO's vision and ability to deliver. The team has raised over $7 million USDT from top-tier investors that include Animoca Brands, Morningstar Ventures, Xia, Infinity Ventures Crypto, IVC, Aussie 8, Red Building Capital, NGC Ventures, Momentum 6, Cliff Capital, Blockchain Space, Breeder DAO, Sweeper DAO, Auden Infinity Ventures, Cosmos Ventures, Cherubic Ventures, Test Ventures, Automatic Venture Group, Vespertine Ventures, CryptoBuddy, and more. Project advisors include well-known industry titans, influencer Mr. Block and IVC's Brian Liu. Please visit the link below this video, complete the requirements to join IDO,